I mean, everybody getting on feels like they've got a chance to be 90.
Yeah, just like bareback riding, some great young stars like this guy, Weston Patterson.
Oh boy, a little swoop left and right. Patterson, look at this. Good, solid, big jumps. Great horse from North Cotton Ewell.
Kind of set the tone for the Bronx.
That's going to set a pretty good tone. Right here, this little move right out of there. His feet kind of drop. Just one jump, he missed it. After that, every single jump, right in the neck. This horse, good altitude, great kick, the entire 8 seconds.
Wow.
I mean, it just is the way you like bronc riding if you're a judge, and it's the way you like bronc riding if you're Weston Patterson. 89.
It's already tough.
Man, that's like a sub 4 second run in the steer wrestling.
Yeah, it's already tough. One guy out. We got an 89. There's Zeke Thurston. He's going to be the second guy out. Back a little bit, 11th in the world standings. As we mentioned, 4-time world champion, 3-time Calgary Stampede champion. And if you're going to win a world championship with the Calgary Stampede, you got to get past that guy right there.
Don't you? Yeah, and he doesn't make it easy.
No.
Zeke, great matchup too. Steely Dan is the name of this horse. There were just 90 points of Pinoca on this horse a week ago, or almost 2 weeks ago now. Zeke, he's been on him. He knows, comes from Moxa Pro Rodeo.
You know, and there's a lot of reasons that make him great, but he very seldom ever beats himself by making mistakes.
He never does. Great start right here. This is great. Good altitude just like the last one. Zeke making that perfect ride. Zeke Thurston always does. Oh my gosh. Weston Patterson at 89. Zeke may be 90. That was so pretty to watch. You know,
that's poetry in motion.
It really is, and you can tell Zeke turned loose of everything. He got every single point out of Steely Dan he could. Look at this ride again. I could watch it over and over and over. This air, big air right here, and then Zeke, you watch him. He is going to just kind of rock back and kind of expose himself even better each jump. He is so far ahead of Steely Dan. Square, toes out, spurs in. That's bronc riding right there. Take a picture of it. If you want to be a bronc rider, grow up and be like Zeke. What a ride.
His feet absolutely perfect. New leader, 89 and a half.
89 and a half.
Where do we go from here?
Well,
we got an 89 and an 89 and a half. And here comes Dawson Hay, the birthday boy, age 27. He's got yippee kibitz.
Number 2 in the world. He's really been tough from start to finish this season. He's always good, but he has been great this year.
Yeah, Zeke's already down there kind of coaching him up, getting him ready to go.
This horse is pretty bucky. You can't underestimate yippee kibitz. All right, Dawson, stay back. Here we go. Finish big in this circle right here. Another great bronc ride. Gets off on the pickup man.
I don't think Tyler Craft even knows Dawson Hay.
No,
he never waits for the pickup man. Ever.
No. If you want to meet Dawson Hay, you got to ride by his chute and introduce yourself because he's not getting off on you. There's Roddy. That was signature Roddy too. Dawson Hay waiting for the score to come in. What a ride. What a great ride. And it's really tough right here. This horse turns back, makes that tight circle. There's Logan. He wants him to win. There's Zeke. He'd like him to win second.
Yeah.
89. Man, what a tough pin.
89 and a half and 2 89s, and we've just got 3 guys out. It's crazy. Trying to figure out what happens. How do you separate the pack?
Man.
Chase Brooks, he wants to make things interesting.
Well, there's 10 and a half more points to use, and they've got themselves painted in a pretty good corner that they're going to have to use them. That's all 90s on the great rides.
Now you look at Brooks, 6 times to the National Finals Rodeo, but not last year. 23rd in the world a year ago.
Yeah, this guy rides too good not to be there again. 14th right now coming into today. Picked up 12,000 in his pool. That'll all help. Flying Carmen. You know, we watched him make a great ride on Freedom Express the other day. That was a big, strong horse. It's going to be similar to the same thing. Maybe a little nicer. but not much. He's got his work cut out for him, but you need it. You can't get on a nice one and be 89. So you got to have to get on thinking, I hope I can ride for the entire 8 seconds, because that's the kind of horse it's going to take to get him up there.
You know, just the top 3 move on to the championship round. It looks like the final results, 89.5, 89, 89. But it's just the first 3 guys that are out.
First 3.
I'm trying to figure out where we go from here.
Oh, man.
Zeke Thurston in the top spot right now, 89.5. I'm not sure it's safe.
No, it may not be. You're exactly right. It may not be. And it could start right here with Chase. This is a big horse, too. Should stack up right out there. See him try to work his way into his saddle. Just kind of sneaking around in there. Don't want to do anything too deliberate to spook the horse, get yourself in a jam. Might be waiting on the production.
Might be the pickup man.
Yeah, I think it is. They're changing horses. Yeah. There we go. We have 3 pickup men, and they'll change horses a couple times in each riding event just to keep them fresh. This is a big arena.
I think they looked at the scoreboard, thought it was over.
They thought, yeah. Well, that's it. Let's go get ready. No, we have 6 more guys, and this is one of them right here. Chase Brooks.
All right, Chase, now you got the green light. Flying Karma's the bronc. 90 wouldn't hurt you, Chase.
Boy. Got a lot of rain reeled out here, which is good. It means they're going to take their head a little closer to the ground as they're bucking. Chase trying to pull that horse's head around. When you get on one this big, you don't pull them around anywhere. You just let them do what they want. Brooks, there's the nod. Can he be 90? Chase Brooks off to a good start. Flying Karma turns back right in front of the judges. Chase Brooks, great ride.
I think the Bronx know it's Championship Sunday.
You know, honest to God, I really do think they do. They always buck so hard in this day at the Calgary Stampede. I agree.
IHOP replay our camera that's down in the arena.
Boy. Such a good bronc ride. When Flying Karma comes out of it, maybe gets a little nicer. Not much nicer, but a little nicer. Chase, solid bronc ride.
86
but it is
for him.
so tough. Yeah, 86. That's a great ride any other rodeo.
Yeah, usually would cash in any day throughout the United States and Canada.
Oh, absolutely.
That's 4th best now.
So
boy, now you get to Wyatt Casper, who's been riding red hot, and he's got Exotic Warrior. This should be some kind of matchup.
Everybody thought maybe this was the matchup of the day, so we'll see. Exotic Warrior,
just riding great.
They have been 90 on this horse so many different times, but you have to do your part, and it's going to come really right here, close to the chute. This horse is going to really get it off.
Yeah, he was number 3 in the world a year ago. Had a chance to win that world championship in the final days at the National Final Rodeo. He has been fantastic at the Stampede this year.
Yeah, he won $220,000 just at the finals alone. He had a heck of a week. Wyatt went to the finals when it was in Dallas that year, number 1 in the world. They took 10 go-arounds to get him off that top, and he went there injured. All right, big jump. Wyatt Casper way ahead. Exotic Warrior. How pretty is that? Wow. I've watched a lot of bronc riding and judged quite a few, and this is a tough one to pick the top 3, because that right there should land right in the middle of all those high 80s. Not one bobble. Little move left and right. Good air. Great kick. Way ahead. Great style. You know, it could be anywhere. It could be 90. It could be 86 or 7. And he does land at 87. Wow. Just misses out.
Yeah, it's 2 points out of the top 3 right now. 89.5, 89, 89. By the way, Dawson is kind of on the losing side of that tiebreaker with Weston Patterson.
Yep.
If it comes down to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, you go back to money one in your pool. Dawson won $13,500. Patterson won $14,750. So every ride's important here at the Stampede, but it's not over. Lefty Holman's going to have something to say about it.
Yeah, it could be a game changer right now. He's got Ginger Snap.
Yeah, they were 90 in an earlier go-around on Ginger Snap. Lefty Holman, great ride, but I don't think Ginger Snap's going to be worth 90. I'm going to leave that up to those guys. Lefty, I think he's riding as good as he's ever ridden. Another look. We'll just kind of break the points down. Lefty, you look at the ride. You have 25 points to give him every time. He's right there in the neck. You know, he's in that 23 zone. Ginger snap, not quite enough. You know, going to land in there probably 21 points, and that's why he comes up at 85. And that was on the horse.
Well, we've cooled down from that red hot start, 89, 89 and a half, 89 for the first 3 scores. They're still sitting first, second, and third right now. Need 89 to crack into that top 3. Brody Wells might do it. Dandy Delight's the draw for him. It's his first national finals rodeo last year. Number 10 right now in the world standings.
This horse can have a couple trips. This horse can be really nice, give you a lot of time, make you just kind of ease up there and make a good ride. Or this horse will have some moves, left and right out through that ride that makes Dandy Delight really rank. And I think he wants that rank trip here because this is a tough go-around. Big, good-looking roan.
Yeah, your attitude's got to be, I'll take everything you'll give me.
And then some. You want a little more. I mean, this isn't everything you give me might not be enough. Boy, Wells. Not really impressed with Brody. All right, let's get things going. There comes the left. There comes the right. There comes the left again, and down comes Wells. That horse bucks a lot of guys off, but that's the horse he needed if you want to be 90. I mean, that's just, you got to serve it up that way, and you got to want that. You got to think that way. If you're one of these guys, you don't want to draw around this one in a round like this. But look at these moves. Right there's one. Now watch. Here's another one. Now there's another one. And every time they do, they pull a swell off. They drop a swell away from your leg and get you on top of your saddle. You got just a split second, just a little teeny release in that ride, either to correct yourself or land like that. So Wells is down.
We're down to 2. Zach Dallas and Brody Kress. 2 good ones. Dawson Hay by way of the tiebreaker. Maybe the cowboy that's on the bubble.
Yeah, I love the story on this horse too. Clint Johnson won the Calgary Stampede. He won the 50,000, I think, in 1985 on Go Wild. They cloned Go Wild. This is a colt out of one of the clones. So is it enough? Boy, Zach Dowell, good ride. I mean, a great ride. You talk about give one the diggins. But I don't know if that's going to be enough for us to get him in that 89 area. He made a 24th first spur ride.
High hop replay. What a start to the bronc ride.
Yeah, and look how quick his feet are. Toes straight out. I mean, he leaves no doubt what he's doing right there. Chin down. Beautiful ride. One of the best spur rides we've seen this week. But the horse, really good trip, but just not quite enough for Zach. 87 points.
It's a heck of a leaderboard. 89 and a half, 89, 89, 2 87s, 86. One guy remains.
Yeah, one good guy.
And it's Brody Kress. He's got the tiebreaker advantage over Dawson Hay. So he just needs an 89 or better to make the round of 3.
You know, and Tokyo Bubbles is the name of his horse. Zeke Thurston won this rodeo 2 different times on Tokyo Bubbles, but that's been about 7 or 8 years ago. But if this horse has its day, and it's going to come really quick, lots of jumps right here in front of the chutes. Brody won 17,000 in his pool. Just coming off a big win at the NFR Open. Won nearly 20,000 last night. So Brody Kress, he takes a little more time in the chute than most of the bronc riders.
Dawson's pretty relaxed. It's his birthday. You can't bump me out on Alaska on my birthday, can you?
This could be a big present, or this could be a sack of socks. We're not sure what he's going to get yet. I'm nervous, and I'm not even entered. Get out of there, Brody. It's time to go.
Don't be knocking the gift of socks and underwear.
Here we go. Tokyo Bubbles, jumping and kicking. Man, what a great little bronc, but not going to be enough. It's not going to be a sack of socks for Dawson Hay. He is going to move into the $50,000 round. And maybe I'm talking out of turn here, but in my opinion, I don't think he's going to get any one of those top 3.
No, 87.
Good
Brody
ride,
Kress.
and what a great trip. That horse, you know, has been so great for the Calgary Stampede. They have won so much money. She's bucked so many great guys off.
What a fun pin of broncs.
That was fun.
Oh, we started with an 89, an 89 and a half, and an 89. We wondered where we're going from there. Well, we're not going anywhere. Those guys are going to make some great rides, but they're not going to move those first 3 guys that were out.
Wow.
Zeke Thurston, Weston Patterson, Dawson Hay.
Happy birthday, Dawson Hay.
Oh, my gosh, what a round of 3 that's going to be. As Dawson Hay